What's going on, guys? My name is Warhammer. Welcome to today's video. Now we have a heavyweight showcase here between Uncle Shin and ShetlandApache, my clanmate. So basically Shetland is leading Dwarfs, and he has got a rune node on Anvil, which is fantastic. And on Anvil, I believe you can get this juicy locus of power, which is like a map-wide additional 15% magic resistance, which is huge. And you have Master Rune, Fratern Rune, which that's Master Rune of Granny, which basically provides 20% extra physical resistance, missile resistance to all the guys surrounding. And you also have the self-ward safe, which is basically gonna be constant if you are down at 20% or lower HP. And also you have Master Rune of Fratern Rune. So normally I would like to just put in slow-mo and introduce the army, but in this case we have a crazy Vanguard deployment here, so I just want to quickly go through these units and then just basically dive into the matchup straight away. So right of the get-go we have Rangers and Miners Vanguard deployed here, and we also have some Harpies and Dark Knights with shields Vanguard deployed for for the Dark Elf player as well. And then we have Rangers, and Rangers, full of them, just basically like a straight line, which is fantastic deployment in my opinion. And then we have Miners here, Minor blasting charges here to just basically hold things in place. And right here we have Iron Drakes, we have Trollhammer torpedoes, we have one more Trollhammer torpedoes, we have 4 guns. Like this Dwarf list is actually amazing. Like the only melee infantry we have are these 3 miners, one of them, and only 1 minor blasting charges. Just fantastic. But we do have hero units. We have Gotrek, we have Runesmiths. Alright, let's jump into Dark Elf player. So we have Harpies ×2, we have Dark Riders with shield ×1, and all these infantry units are actually walking up as well. The front line consists of Black-Eyed Corsairs, 4 of them, and we have Hackman Executioners ×3, including the Blades of the Black Queen. And we have the Black Queen himself, Crowned Hellbone, and we also have a Sorcerer Beast. And yeah, that's the list. Very simple but very effective, because we have showcased this exact same list in our channel before, and that was when Uncle Shin took on Umaze, and actually it was a very fantastic game. If you guys haven't checked out, make sure go check out that game as well. Very educational, very back and forth. A lot of things to learn from. Now, let's jump into the normal speed and see how things gonna unfold. So basically, Dark Rider with shield, if used correctly, can actually mock up some units, but here is like a really heavy range component here, and if you just go in straight away with Dark Riders, you're gonna basically get shut down by all these range units. But here, Harpies are having a hard time fighting those miners. Like this is really not how you want to play Harpies in my opinion, because in this case you really need to mock up those high value guns and also Iron Drakes in my opinion. But hey, miners got shut down, which is fantastic, and also all the infantry, Dark Elf infantry, are coming in as well. And this Dark Rider with shields are actually looking pretty sitting here, but now they're gonna get shut down by these Iron Drakes. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're gonna take a lot of damage from these Iron Drakes. But the front line Dark Elves are just pouring in from the front. And Harpies and together with the Manticore just start straight onto this Ranger unit. Like I think a battle code would be actually flanking with these Black-Eyed Corsairs, because they have like 40 speed, which is super fast. But that's what I'm talking about. Just basically utilizing that Gates of Cain, just basically buff everything and kill much faster, which is also very good. And this unit needs to actually push in even further into this blob as well. But now it comes to Dwarven heavy gun line, heavy kill box. 200 torpedoes are firing, guns are firing, everything's firing. And there's another Ferromantical coming in as well into the front. But here this blob is gonna suffer a lot because we have Iron Drakes just firing into this blob, into the, oh my gosh, and also minor blasting charges that are actually tossing right onto of this blob as well. I just wanted to slow down things a little bit because as you can see, we only got miners, and 3 hero units here. This actually reminds me of how you want to play Dwarf in campaign. You just basically throw your lord in, and the AI just basically mucking up with everything they got, and you just use all your guns and your colors or your artillery, just basically just shred them into pieces. And that's exactly what's happening here. So we have 3 hero units here, tying up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, including Chrome Hellebone herself. And then you just have minor blasting charges, the Iron Drakes, and also basically Rangers and Thunderers just firing into them, which is not a good situation for Dark Elves for sure. And here Harpy is getting shut down once again, but these Black Crusaders are actually gonna gain some value. But here these Haganah's Executioners are actually getting shredded to pieces, which is not ideal. But the thing is, the Blade of Blood Queen together with Hellebone is gonna do a lot of damage, but Gotrek is right here to kill. It's just basically gonna gain a lot of value fighting. Oh, Chrome Hellebone is about to die. Oh my gosh. That's the power of Dwarf heroes. There you go. Hellebone is dead. And on the battlefield right now, we do have 1 unit of Sisters of Slaughters left, but all of these Dwarf range units are still online. I'm not too sure how much they're gonna do. And Gotrek is still here. The Runesmith is actually got routed, but he's gonna come back, and he's gonna use the rune onto these units, Haganah's Executioners, and all these range units gonna just blast them into oblivion, in my opinion. And that rune actually got missile resistance. I'm not too sure whether that's got activated or not, but there you go. That's the Master Rune of Wrath and Rune, and now everybody is just gonna basically focus on these Haganah's Executioners and shut them down. And here, only 1 unit of Sisters of Slaughters left, and they're getting shot in the back as well, which is not an ideal situation for them. And Runesmiths and Miners are coming back as well. Gotrek just died, but before he died, he took the Beastcaster with him. That's basically how you want to be as a Slayer. You found your death, but it takes so much with you. In this case, Gotrek actually killed both Hellebone and the Beastcaster. As you can see, Gotrek died here, the Beastcaster is here. So Beastcaster got killed before Gotrek got killed himself. And also he killed Hellebone somewhere here as well, which is just fantastic value for Gotrek. A mission accomplished, definitely. And now, judging from the battle, we got Dwarf range units surrounding Dark Elf units and basically just in a circle and just shoot into the circle. It's like a target practice, and it's just not gonna be long for those Dark Elves to give up, in my opinion. They took a lot of beating today, and this Blade of Blood Queen about to kill Rune Lord as well, which is gonna happen if Rune Lord is not careful. 355, almost gonna die. 342. The Rune Lord is about to die. But even this Runo died here, I don't think he's gonna change that much, to be honest. Oh, Runo survived. Blade of Black Queen got routed. Wow, amazing. And these two miners are fighting valiantly against those Sister Slaughters, which is also fantastic. Hagan's Executioners are getting routed off as well here. And I believe Dwarf actually gonna win the day. There you go, we're gonna Shatter going. And a Pyrrhic victory for ShetlandApache commanding Dwarves. Now, this is a fantastic Dark Elf list. And I do believe that if they play this matchup again, Uncle Shin will have a much better chance. Because I just don't really like how he just played right into the pocket of ShetlandApache. Just basically, because ShetlandApache is just looking to use those miners to tie you up and also hero units, and then just basically utilize all his guns, all his Trollhammers, and all his Iron Drakes to just basically melt you down. But the thing is, if you go wide, and if you flank, and you don't stack multiple units onto a single target, I think Uncle Shin will have a much better chance this game. And also, I believe he did have enough Harpies and Dark Riders to tie up things to basically buy time for those Executioners. So overall, it was a very, very close game, and I definitely enjoyed casting it. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. For now, Archibald signing off.